Welcome back to Next Bike World, your go-to destination for everything two wheels and throttle. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated middleweight adventure bikes of the year, the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650. That's right, Honda has finally taken the legendary Africa Twin DNA and packed it into a more compact, accessible, and wallet-friendly package that's turning heads in the adverb community. If you've always wanted rugged, go-anywhere spirit of the Africa Twin 1100 but found it a bit too big or expensive, the 650 might be your perfect match. Whether you're a weekend explorer, a daily commuter, or someone planning to circumnavigate the globe, the Africa Twin 650 brings versatility, comfort, and capability all in one aggressive new package. Let's kick things off by talking engine and performance here, because what's an adventure bike without some muscle? Under the fairings of the Africa Twin 650 lies a brand new 650cc parallel twin engine, purpose-built for the midweight segment. This engine is not just a downsized version of the 1100A, it's a completely reworked unit designed to deliver the right blend of torque, power, and efficiency. We're looking at around 72 horsepower and 50 pounds-to-feet of torque, giving it enough grunt to handle everything from highway cruising to rocky trails. Power delivery is linear, smooth, and confidence-inspiring. Whether you're carving corners on asphalt or crawling through sand, this engine adapts with ease. Honda has paid extra attention to throttle response, making sure that low-end torque is strong enough for off-road use without sacrificing top-end performance for those longer rides. Now let's talk transmission, and yes, Honda did it again. The 2025 Africa Twin 650 is available with their dual-clutch transmission, DCT, option. If you've never tried a DCT bike, imagine the ease of an automatic with the option to manually shift when you want, thanks to the handlebar-mounted controls. Whether you're climbing a steep incline or navigating traffic in the city, the DCT transforms how you ride. Of course, for the purists, there's also a standard 6-speed manual transmission, and it's buttery smooth. Moving on to the chassis and suspension, Honda didn't cut corners here. The Africa Twin 650 rides on a lightweight steel frame that's derived from its big brother but tweaked for better agility. Up front, you've got 43mm Showa upside-down forks with adjustable preload and rebound, while the rear features a Pro-Link monoshock that's also adjustable. You're looking at around 8 inches of travel. Front and rear are plenty for off-road adventures and soaking up potholes on city streets. The bike sits tall with a seat height of 33.5 inches, but Honda offers an optional low seat that brings it down to 32.2 inches. Making it more accessible for a wider range of riders. The ground clearance is a respectable 8.7 inches, and the wet weight comes in at around 470 pounds, which is manageable given its adventure capabilities. Let's roll into design and styling, and we've got to say, Honda nailed it. The Africa Twin 650 retains that unmistakable Dakar-inspired aesthetic. From the rugged front peak to the tall windscreen and angular fairings, this thing looks like it's ready to conquer the Sahara. The LED headlights setup with integrated DRLs gives it a high-tech, aggressive face, and the sleek tank design flows nicely into the narrow seat, giving it a slim profile despite its adventure roots. There are 3 color options for 2025, a classic tricolor red/white/blue, a stealthy matte ballistic black metallic, and a new desert tan that looks purpose-built for those Instagrammable wilderness shots. Let's not forget the technology package here, and yes, Honda didn't skimp. The Africa Twin 650 comes equipped with a bright, full-color 5-inch TFT display that's fully customizable. You can toggle between modes, monitor ride data, and even connect your phone via Bluetooth. It supports navigation, music, and even calls if you're using a Bluetooth helmet. But that's not all. The bike features selectable riding modes including Tour, Urban, Gravel, and a fully customizable user mode. These modes adjust throttle response, traction control, and ABS behavior, giving you the flexibility to match your ride to your terrain. Speaking of traction control, Honda's HSTC, Honda Selectable Torque Control, is on board, along with cornering ABS, thanks to a new Inertial measurement unit, safety and performance, check and check. Now let's take a closer look at the ergonomics. The Africa Twin 650's upright riding position is pure adverb. The wide handlebars offer superb control off-road, while the windscreen and fairing provide decent wind protection at highway speeds. Honda even designed the seat to be comfortable enough for long hours in the saddle. And pillion comfort is solid too. Whether it's your daily grind or your weekend getaway, this bike is built for comfort without sacrificing excitement. On the wheels and tires front, we've got a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoke wheel combo, exactly what you'd expect from a true adventure machine. They're wrapped in dual-purpose tires that perform surprisingly well on the road while still holding their own in the dirt. For serious adventurers, the two blue setup makes punctures easier to fix on the go. An absolute win. Now here's something riders will love: the fuel tank holds a generous 5.3 gallons, giving you a range of approximately 250 to 280 miles depending on how you ride. That means fewer stops and more exploring, whether you're on the tarmac or in the wilderness. One of the Africa Twin 650's standout qualities is its versatility. It's nimble enough for city riding, sturdy enough for touring, and rugged enough for off-roading. You can throw on panniers, a top box, auxiliary lights, or crash bars, so there's already a wide range of Honda accessories to fully customize the bike to your needs. So what's the price? The base model with the manual transmission comes in at around $9,999, while the DCT version will set you back about $10,799. That positions the Africa Twin 650 squarely in the middleweight adventure category, competing with bikes like the Yamaha T8 copyright N8 copyright R8 copyright 700, KTM 790 Adventure, and the Suzuki V-Strom 800. But here's the kicker: Honda offers unbeatable reliability, excellent dealer support, and a proven adventure heritage that's hard to top. In terms of unique selling points, the Africa Twin 650 hits a sweet spot. It's lighter and more manageable than the 1100, yet still rugged and capable enough for serious adventures. The DCT option makes it unique in its class, and the blend of technology, comfort, and performance puts it ahead of many competitors. Whether you're a newer rider looking to break into the adverb scene or a seasoned traveler wanting a more manageable package, the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650 is a compelling option. It embodies the soul of the Africa Twin lineage in a more approachable, more affordable form. You get a proven platform, top-tier build quality, and a ride that's just as comfortable crossing continents as it is commuting to work. So there you have it, the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650. It's versatile, stylish, well-equipped, and surprisingly affordable. If you've been waiting for the right moment to join the adventure bike community, this might just be your perfect gateway. What do you think of the Africa Twin 650? Would you choose it over the T8 copyright N8 copyright R8 copyright or the V-Strom? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this step dive, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Next Bike World, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the hottest bikes hitting the roads and trails. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe, ride far, and keep exploring.